friends, so welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video, but today I got something new for you. This is the look that we did today. It is giving Baddie on a calm day, you know, Bratz tall vibes. So let's skip all the chit chat and just get into it.
Honey. If your car don't skirt, she gon' be your ass in the past. If that money don't then it ain't long enough, nigga. She an independent woman now, cause she make her own money. She don't need me for nothing, nah. Everybody talking, and it's all about you. You a trending topic, girl, you got these bitches pressed.
So I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all about Freeman, but this is the leave-on mask, and I love this stuff. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Baby Skin by Maybelline, and this is a pore eraser. I actually did a face scrub before I started. I find that my makeup sits way better when I have a really clean face. So, and then I got this 24 karat gold foil essence. I got this off of Amazon. No idea what the fuck it does, but it's a part of my routine, so. Let me get into these brows real fast. I can never get them to be perfect. I have what I call alopecia of the brow, so I gotta be real careful with how I do them. We're just gonna go under this brow, make sure they twin scissors. So now I'm gonna bring that down to my eyes because we is gonna start with our eyes first. It looks a little ratchet right now, but it's alright. We're gonna get it together. Don't even judge me just yet. Okay, so after we pack all of that on, we're just gonna blend it out. We're just gonna blend it out. And use tapping motions, don't use swiping motions, because it's not gonna lay right. So you wanna use tapping motions, like so. Okay, so next we're going to set that. So I'm gonna take some Baddie powder in Topaz. Right? Once again, dabbing motions, we're gonna dab it in. Okay, y'all, so off camera, I went into my Sasha Buttercup setting powder and I dabbed a little bit on there. I wanted to make sure I wasn't making any mistakes again. So it worked out. I'm just gonna blend this out now. Well, not really blend it out, but I'm just gonna dust off that powder. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into whatever palette this is. This is a really old palette. I have no idea where I got it from. Anyway, I'm gonna go into this color right here. And this is gonna be my transition color. So anytime you're starting your eyeshadow, remember you always need a transition color. That's how these makeup artists make their eyeshadows so bold. So you start with like I'm gonna say like a neutral color basically, and then we dab it in. Once again, we're not doing any swiping motion, it's dabbing motions. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with a darker brown shade. And I actually have this Black Radiance palette here, and I love this palette, it's so nice. I'm gonna go in with this contour color. Dab, I'm just gonna tap it in like we did before. But not gonna be up top, we're gonna be right under that transition color and bring it around town. And do this eye as well. Tap, tap, tap. And you don't have to stop when I stop. You can stop it whenever you see like the color is the color you want it to be. So I'm gonna go back in with my Tarte Creaseless Concealer that we used earlier. Back of the hand. And I'm not gonna do a crazy cut crease because my eyes are already big as shit. So I'm just gonna follow like where this part of my eye leads me. Bring it here. I like for my eyes to look a little chinkier. So just tap to get a straight line. And don't bring it all the way. We're gonna just tap here. Because we still want that dark color there. We just want this to be cut. You want to start where your eye naturally leads you. I'm doing patting motions like that. And I'm going to do the other eye and come right back. Y'all, my camera stopped recording while I was doing my eyes. So you guys didn't get to see how I did my eyeliner. I'm so upset because I did a really detailed video. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I was saying, I was telling you guys about moisturizing your skin. I moisturized my skin again with my Baby Skin Poreless and my 24 karat gold. And I was saying that I have really dry skin. So I was also mentioning if you have dry skin, after you moisturize, you can set your face with setting powder and spray with setting spray, and then add your foundation, and you be Gucci throughout the night. So, tip from Honey. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with my foundation. This is Maybelline Satin Liquid, Dream Satin Liquid, same shit. And I have my wet, old damp beauty blender, and now we just go in. So I have this shade of concealer right here, Almond, and I'm gonna come down the bridge of my nose, here. And so guys, I learned something about the shapes of our faces. And if you did not know, even though it should be kind of obvious, but I didn't know, so it's okay. We all have different face shapes. So my face shape is square. And then there's heart shape, there's diamond, oval, etc. I don't really remember all of them. So you can't really follow what everyone does when they're doing their makeup. And I had to learn that because I was like, why the fuck this bitch makeup coming out mad popping, and I did my makeup exactly like this bitch. Whole time it's because my face ain't the same shape as her. And also, if you've noticed that like you're contouring and you know it's making certain features of your face look really strong, it's because you're not contouring right. So I was having that problem too. I was contouring here and I was like, why does my face look so fucking brolic? That's because I wasn't contouring right. So because I highlight these areas here and then I contour this. So I circle around my face with the contour basically. So I know y'all looking at my brows like, when the fuck is this bitch finna start her brows? Right now, wait, bitch, damn. So I'm gonna go in with a different concealer. It's gonna be LA Pro concealer still, but in almond. I'm sorry, in toffee. I'm just gonna go on top of my brows. I'm still not shading them in just yet though. This brow. Okay, so this brow be always pissing me off because I don't know if y'all see that scar right there. So I had gotten through this brawl right now. I'm joking. I used to have an eyebrow ring and it rejected. So now it gives me hell. So if you are looking to get an eyebrow ring or if you already have one, I don't know what you gotta do to prevent it from, you know, rejecting, but be careful, bitch, because this could be your future. I have a lot of brushes, but you'll see that I use the same like 4. Real ass bitch, I'm not one of these YouTubers that, you know, got all these fucking brushes and shit. No, I have what I have and I use what I use, okay? So I be seeing y'all spend all this money on all these products just because you see these YouTubers using it and you're still not doing your makeup right. So like, who's really winning here? This is the same one that we used for our eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna go under my eyes. I like a really tight nose, so pick them up. Okay, look like some tribal art. So bring it around town, around my smile lines, because I have crazy ass smile lines and I'm not even that old. Yay. So basically you use the lighter concealer to cover up anything that you don't really want showing. Right here. Oop, not this brush. I need a tighter brush, probably like this one, but it still has product on it, so let me clean it off. And I have a little spray bottle of rubbing alcohol. I just clean my brushes. And we're gonna dab. We're gonna do like dabbing, swiping motions, if that makes sense. Okay, y'all, so I just blended that out really well. So I've seen that some people like to start with their contour first and then they do their concealer. I want to try that one day because I feel like it'll be easier for you to fix any mistakes that you made. What part do you guys start with? You guys can definitely write in the comment section which part you start with. Like, do you start with your brows first or you do it last like I'm doing today? Or do you do your concealers first and then do your contour? Let me know. Let a bitch know. Talk to me. So if you guys have any tips for me, like, you could definitely write in the comment section. Also, be like, bitch, you need to fix that contour right there. Say it nice. I'm a Libra. I'm very sensitive. I'm sensitive about my shit. So don't be out here disrespecting me. I'm not just here to teach you guys. I want you guys to grow with me. So if you have any tips or anything like that, I will gladly take them. Just be nice, like I said. That's all. Very light strokes. So I know y'all finally ready for me to do my brows. I know y'all was looking like, bitch. So I'm gonna do them now. And I'm gonna start a little line below my brow line and draw it. Little line above. And I'm doing light strokes. And then now I'm gonna go over the hair, but I'm gently going over the hair. I'm not pressing the pencil onto my skin, I'm going over the hair. And then I'm gonna attempt to do little hair-like strokes. I have a really hard time doing that, so that's why I said attempt. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And I'll gently go under. And then brush on top of the hair. Dark pencil. So I don't wanna press too hard. I'm gonna do light little hair-like strokes if I can. Okay. Is they twinning? Not really.
Wish I was both-handed, cause this shit here is overrated.
Ooh, ooh. So now I'm gonna go and start setting my face. So I'm gonna take this Baddie powder, and I actually have an old Sasha Buttercup container, and I just pour it in there because I can't use it like this. So now for my contour and stuff, I'm gonna go into my Black Radiant palette. We used it earlier. I'm gonna start with Sculpt. And I'm actually gonna use this powder to dust off the powder that's around my face. Then I'm gonna use this brush to go in here to get in the small areas that I can't really reach with a big brush. I'm gonna go back in with my fluffy brush and finish the job. So now you're gonna take a blending brush and blend everything out. Y'all, I forgot about my nose. And y'all was just gonna sit there and let me forget about my nose like that. I'm judging you. Let me take this brush right here. We're going back inside this palette right here. I'm gonna start with Sculpt and play around with that color, see if that's the right color that we wanna use. I'm gonna bring it from my brow and tap. Now we can brush it off. And I'm gonna come into my eye just a little bit. I'm gonna go back into this eyeshadow palette right here. I'm gonna use this middle color. Just tap that nicely over top of it. So now I'm going to, I actually want to add a little more of my brownish powder right here, just to make sure that we Gucci out here. We're gonna use some of this bronzing powder right here. So this is Ruby Kisses All Over Glow. And I actually don't use highlight on my cheeks. I use bronzer. Artisan Color Baked Powder bronzer. And this one actually shines a lot brighter than the other one. That's why I like it. But I like the way they both, you know, play off each other, so. And what color do I want to use actually? I think I want to use this one. This is Blush Duo. I got this from the beauty supply store. A lot of my things are from the beauty supply store or from Walgreens, so don't trip. Use it, please, because this is what helps make your lashes stay on. And if you have a struggle moment like me and you don't have any fucking glue, bitch, the fucking mascara, you could pinch that onto your lash. Like literally just pinch your lash, and the leftover mascara that you're wearing is gonna like make it stick. Girl, tips from Honey. Just bought brown mascara, so you can't really see my under eye. And I add a little bit to my brows just to fluff them up. It's coming together. So now I do add highlight to my brow bone. Is that what it's called? Right here, whatever the fuck this shit is called. I add some shit there. And I add to my nose, but I go directly where the light hits. So the light is hitting here and there. And a little bit here. Okay, it's time for them lashes. Time for them lashes. I got these lashes from by Michelle K. This one is called Chant. Ooh, I think I might wear these. And then we have Foxy. Oh shit, these are nice too. And then we have Serene. I feel like this one is for more of a natural face, and this is a natural face, but I don't know if that's the look I'm going for just yet. Ooh, 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 look at Nova. This is the most popular one, she told me, so I'm not gonna front. This one is sexy. Damn, I'm stuck between Chant, Foxy, and Nova. Fuck. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe if you want to let him know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ooh. So we're going with... Oh, shit. I really don't know. Damn. I think I'm going to go with Foxy. I'm going to go with Foxy. I feel like Foxy's going to give me a chinky eye. And I love a chinky eye. Yeah. Okay, so... Let's start with this eye. The hardest part is figuring out which side goes on what side. I'm gonna start with this side. Yep. Okay, it's this side. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Okay, friends, so I had to change and go with Nova. The other one I chose wasn't really the look I was going for. Okay. Ooh, this glue is strong. It got me tearing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Gangsters don't cry. Wait. Okay, so I have this Diamond Glow powder from Artist Couture. I think I got this from Sephora, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just gonna put that in the corner of my eyes.
She don't wanna slut alone, so she go and get her best friend. Tryna fuck rich niggas from the West End. She wanna smoke, she wanna drink.